Hey everybody, it is May 30th, 2024. It is 6:30 in the morning and I'm sitting here. I am exhausted. I had the best time at Universal yesterday. The weather started off the same. Yesterday it was really kind of overcast and cloudy, and then the sun comes out. It burns off that marine layer by like 10 o'clock. And then it was warm. So it was like in the low 70s. No, I'm sorry. It was like high 70s. Today it's supposed to be like low 80s. It's definitely going to warm up. But I'm up early because I have this production meeting for a movie I start on Sunday. This one I'm just script revising, so this is my normal job for now. I'm excited about it. The script is good. The director is a friend of mine, so I'm really excited about working on it. And but our meeting is early, which I didn't want to get up early today. But the good thing is that the meeting is close by, and then right after that, I got to come home because I have a podcast recording for. I think I'm supposed to be on the show. We're just kind of being interviewed, but I want to talk about Grandma's Cookies and some of the other projects I have coming up, like Riker. And then I have a phone call today for 2 scripts that I'm writing. I got to talk to this production company about it. So there are some good things today. But I am really tired. So, yeah, I'm a bit slow moving this morning. So please forgive me for that. If I'm really slow at talking too. I just took a shower. So I'm really slowly waking up. I haven't had any coffee yet. But I just wanted to start off and say good morning. And yeah, let's get this day started. I'm excited. So the cool thing is that our production meeting is here at Sean Cunningham's house, where I come every Wednesday when I'm not filming to the Sandbox. So I don't know. I know that the director and his wife are really, really good friends with Sean because I've seen them here, but I knew them from something else. So I don't know if he's involved in the movie. I don't know. I got here a little early because I wasn't sure how traffic was going to be, so I'm just sitting in the car right now, slowly trying to wake up. But I seem to be a little too early because I seem to be the only one here. So I don't want to... It's early in the morning, so I don't want to disturb anybody. But I'm sure in the next, 10 or 15 minutes, people will start showing up. All right, well, the meeting is done. Sean came by and said hi, so I got to talk to him. And I feel bad because I told him I'm sorry that I haven't been coming to the meetings because I was, out of state filming. And then last week I was sick. And then yesterday I was at Universal because I had family. So he was like, oh, I understand. And then I said, but now I'm starting this project, you see. So I said I won't be able to come for another couple of weeks. So but I told him, I said, at least now you've seen me, I'm not dead. So that's cool. But I got to go home. I'm supposed to have a podcast interview here in the next hour, but the guy hasn't sent the link yet. So I got to follow up with him and make sure I get that link so I can do the phone call. So I better get home so I can do this interview. Okay, so I was driving home and I realized I'm already driving and I have to go on this exit. But if I go one more exit on the freeway, I could exit and then get off and come to the Apple store. And I wanted to come to the Apple store for 2 reasons. Hold on. Motorcycle is passing. 2 reasons. One, I do want to look at the new iPad again because I really would love to upgrade. I can't really afford it at this present moment, but it would be something nice. But I also want to look at the new Pride band that's supposed to come out because it's going to be Pride Month next month, and I'm wearing the one from last year, which I do like. But I wanted to see what the one, because I like the new Pride face and watch face and phone face. So I kind of want to see how much, I just want to see the band. And I'm here and it's a beautiful day and I have time before my meeting. So I'm just going to do it real quick. Okay. So I got it. I got the new Pride watch band. I'm actually really excited because I have this one that I'm wearing now. And I have a previous one, which is an all black band with rainbow stripes sort of on it vertically. And I have this one, this is one that matches the new face that just came out for both the watch and the phone. But because Pride Month starts in basically 2 days, so today's Thursday, Pride Month starts on Saturday, I want to sort of like rotate all three of the bands that I have. But this one's kind of cool. And this one's just like a loop band, so it comes right on. Whereas the other one I have is a loop band too, but the one I'm wearing now is a clasp, so they're all a little bit different, but I do want to celebrate this month. So I bought it, and then I will go home and unwrap it so we can look at it. Okay, I'm home. I just wanted to open this real quick. I'm not big on, I try to do some unwrapping, but I just because Pride's coming, I wanted to show you guys the new band. So I'm gonna open it right now. I gotta do this because I'm about to do my podcast interview, but see, I just opened it. Actually, this is really pretty. So see, it goes with the new watch face. I already have the watch face. It came with the last update, but which I think was 17.5. But here's the band. So we're gonna pull it out here, undo it. Oh, it's nice. Yeah, pretty. We checked the size at the store, so this should fit. So I'm gonna take this one off because this one was, I think, maybe from last year, which I do have the watch face for this one, and I do like it. It's kind of cool because it's sort of animated and stuff. So, but I want to put on this one. Let's see how it fits. So I'm about to do this podcast interview. So I want to talk about Grandma's Cookies and Riker and all the things I'm working on. So I'm going to put this on right now. Let's put it on. Man, it looks nice. Look how thin I have such thin wrists, but we just tried it at the store. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my God, it looks great. And then there's the new watch face. So there you go. There's the new Pride. Ready just in time for Pride 2024. Very sturdy and very comfortable. I think I'm gonna wear this one for the rest of the day. Yeah. Let's start Pride Month early. Okay. So I just got done on the podcast interview. That podcast went really well. While I was on the podcast, my friend texted me and told me that they have a review of Grandma's Cookies coming out. I think it's an online magazine called Prometheus. I'm sorry that I don't know. And that he's going to reach out to other places. So that's kind of cool. We're also trying to reach out to other podcasts and reviewers. But yeah, so this podcast interview went really well. We talked about Grandma's Cookies mostly, and then like about directing and my inspirations and just about the future of the film industry and just surviving the pandemic and stuff. But then yeah, also did this whole thing about I also mentioned Riker. So that was a good interview, but like I said, my friend says he's got an interview coming out in a review coming out in Prometheus Horror. I don't know what that is. So I'm eager to find out. I'm also getting some cookies before my important Zoom call. They pushed it back by 10 minutes. So I'm getting some cookies. Not Grandma's cookies. I'm actually eating Oreos. But I'm going to eat them. And I'm going to enjoy them. Because I love Oreos. But yeah. I'm making a mess. Okay. So I'm excited about that. So this interview, hopefully he said might come out. He said next week. So it's good to know that I have a couple of things on the horizon to share with you guys. But we did get 2 reviews in this week. One was on a website called Nightmare Nook by my friend Zainab. That's on my website. And then also another one that came out. It's called Search My Trash. That's just the name of the website. Michael Habenfellner, I think his name is. And he's reviewed a lot of my movies. But it's on Search My Trash. And I'll also put that on my website. I also put it on the Grandma's Cookies page, and you can see it. I'm going to post it right now on Thread, so it's available, and Instagram. So, yeah, just getting some good feedback on everything. So, I am very, very happy. But anyways, my phone call happens in about 10 minutes, so I got to go prepare. So, I've had a couple of great phone calls. I had one with these producers that are interesting and helped me develop a couple of scripts that I wrote. One, I'm actually writing them with other people too, which is great. That's helpful because sometimes I get really busy when I'm spending, 70, 80 hours a week on set. So I have someone else helping me. So that's all good stuff. So I do gotta set up time to work on those projects because I want to get them made. They're both going to be, one's a comedy and the other one's a rom-com. So I want to get those made. So really good phone calls about that today. Then I had to get a call with my manager. So I feel good. So it's a little after 5. We've had a very, very, very productive work day. And I'm thinking about to make some dinner. But here's something that's very interesting. So they just found Trump guilty in this hush money trial. They found him guilty in all 34 counts. Now, I don't care. I mean, I guess I care what side of the aisle you're on, because whatever, I'm on my side. But regardless if you're, I guess, a Democrat or Republican, this is very interesting because it's the first time that it's the first time any former president in America has been found guilty of any crimes like this. But it will be very interesting to see how it changes the political landscape now in this country. So, we wait. To be honest, I was so busy on the phone, I didn't even hear for like 30 minutes until I was on another phone call and someone mentioned it. And I was like, oh, I saw things popping up on my news feed, but I was on that podcast interview when that happened. And then I went literally from that podcast interview to the phone calls. So I haven't had a break. It's all good stuff. I'm very, 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 very grateful, by the way, to be able to have such good things happen. But yeah, it's just fascinating that it'll be interesting to see all the news that's going to happen now and how it changes the political landscape, because his sentencing is supposed to happen on July 11th. And apparently that's just a few days before the Republican Party is going to officially announce his running. So, I don't know. We shall see. Hey. So it's basically like I'm just chilling now. Look, there's some of my awards I've won for directing. Well, one's for writing. Actually, 2 are for writing and one's for directing. So I'm tired. Actually, it's such a really, really good productive day. Like, I'm so happy right now. I had a fun day at Universal yesterday, and then I had just an amazingly productive day today. And I feel like, I don't know, there's going to be I think there's just going to be small announcements over the next few days, because we're waiting to hear back on some film festival submissions, waiting to hear back on some more reviews of stuff. So I feel pretty good that I'm hoping over the next couple of days I'll have some things to share with you. So that'll be kind of nice. Put my fans on. Anyways, I hope everybody had a really good Thursday. Oh my God, it's Friday. Tomorrow's Friday, which is great, but I just realized that the gardeners are going to be here like 8 in the morning. There's no sleeping in. That's right. There's no rest for the weary, right? I'm grateful to be able to do what I love. I'll get up early. I got to prep for the movie I start on Sunday. Anyways, I got to print up the script and stuff, and I'll be able to take care of everything. I do have to meet with my friend Alex, because we want to talk about his script, Mama Agnes. Gotta get started on that. Anyways, and I'm meeting with Kevy tomorrow, my friend Kevin, to talk about Riker stuff. I missed a conference call yesterday because I was at Universal Studios, and I called him and I was like, I love you guys, but I'm going to Universal. So I have to meet up with them to get all the hullabaloo that I missed yesterday. So I got to be in the know. But yeah, just great stuff. I'm just talking now. Thank you guys for listening to my vlog. I appreciate it. I know I just talk a lot. Sometimes I don't make sense. But I appreciate everybody who watches the vlog, and I appreciate all your awesome comments. So thank you so much. Have a great Thursday, and we'll talk tomorrow.